To Bogotá and meet a Colombian woman who is using hip-hop to challenge gender stereotypes.
Las Cruces, Berlin, and Santa Rosa, three of the more dangerous parts of the Colombian capital, and also the cradle of the country's rap scene. To Diana Avella, this is home. She grew up here, with rap providing the soundtrack to her childhood. The local boys dream of one day earning a living as rappers. But what do the girls aspire to?
I really wanted to study, but I couldn't afford it. With rap, I discovered a feasible way out, a new horizon. I started making music, recording songs and performing in various places in Bogotá. Making music and art here is tough because you receive very little support.
Today, Avella is one of the country's best-known female rappers. Her album Nací Mujer, or Born a Woman, was produced and financed by Avella herself. The title track is both an anthem and an indictment. Diana Avella wants to encourage women to fight. She wants to show that discrimination and violence against women is endemic throughout the society, not just among the lower classes.
Nací Mujer is about what it's like being born as a woman in Latin America. Exactly that. What it means to be born a woman in a place where machismo still dominates everyday life. I'm also concerned with other options for us women.
Avella still identifies with this group of girls from Bogotá, though she's since become a university student and a mother.
In the chorus, I want to show the struggle of an individual woman is valid, but it's stronger if it's done collectively, when all women get together and try to speak with one voice. The same language of equality. That's why these women are singing at my side.
There are plenty of young women trying to get into the Colombian hip-hop scene, but they face unfair performance conditions and a lack of good equipment and opposition from men. Avella runs a network for female artists. She's discovered talented newcomers like Juana and Melissa.
Yo soy Melissa, la que improvisa, y a mis amigos les voy a dar una sonrisa. Continuar hacia la meta, a pesar de las lágrimas, de las caídas y las pruebas.
In addition to rappers, Bogotá's hip-hop scene includes DJs, breakdancers, and graffiti artists. In certain parts of the city, most walls are covered in eye-catching open-air murals. What's not immediately apparent is that many of the artists responsible for them are women.
With graffiti, I see more openness towards women on the part of men, because graffiti artists are usually anonymous. You paint on walls, but only a few people know their identity. It's different from rap, where you're always showing your face, your voice, and your power to get a message across.
Avella's message has already traveled far beyond Bogotá. At the start of the year, rappers from 5 countries came together for a workshop in her hometown to translate each other's songs into their own languages. The project, called Translating Hip Hop, enabled Avella to travel to Beirut with the help of the Goethe Institute.
The project is so important for me because I can take a look at other countries and do what I love doing most, rap. The key experience is that hip-hop is a universal language.
Y algo clave es que el hip hop definitivamente es un idioma universal.
In Berlin, the Translating Hip Hop project is entering its last lap. Amewu has rendered one of Avella's songs in German. It's about indigenous South Americans and their relationship with the world's wealthiest industrialized nations.
Beeindruckt hat mich die Energie in den Texten auf jeden Fall und
I was very impressed by the energy of the lyrics. They're very much concerned with changing things that she regards as problems. Revolution. I've noticed that where she's from, or at least in her music, the hip-hop scene is much more connected with revolution than it is here.
Hip-Hop-Ding noch sehr viel mehr mit Revolution verknüpft ist als hier.
The concert rounding off the international project in Berlin's House of World Cultures. Diana Avella sings in Spanish. In an interpreter's cubicle, Amevu provides a live translation into German rap. Avella is sharing a stage with rappers from Nairobi, Berlin, and Beirut. It soon becomes clear that hip-hop artists from across the world share a common language. Diana Avella's songs work just as well in Berlin as in Bogotá.